Hi guys, how are you? Arina is here, your savvy action taker entrepreneur and founder of buildyourbusinessfromscratch.com. So today in this video I want to share with you 3 steps, the steps that will help you to create your program or create your online course and sales. And of course I will share with you couple tips how to avoid the mistakes that majority of people make, and it costs them their sales, their followers, and it really hurt their business. So if you're ready, let's start. So first of all, before we start, actually make sure you actually join our Facebook group Savvy Action Taker Entrepreneur and be part of our Facebook group. We have lots of entrepreneurs who are out there in the group, and we have you're gonna receive lots of support and lots of help if you have lots of questions related to your online coaching business. So if you're not in our Facebook group, don't miss this opportunity. Make sure you sign for the group. The first part. The second, let's start. So to create your first online course or online program, you really need to have some followers. Of course, you're not able to sell your product if you don't have people who follow you. You actually will have 2 opportunities to build those people, to build those followers. The first part is actually creating organic traffic or paid traffic. Your organic traffic is when you're building your connections one-on-one, basically with people. Yes, in this specific time you have to invest your time and energy. It is possible to build your community, it is possible to build your followers organic way. It just takes lots of time. This first part. The second part, you can actually make it shrink, make it much faster, and you can actually do Facebook advertising and actually building these followers, attracting people to your personality. And in this case, it's also everything is possible, everything, but you just need to actually have the money. So you have 2 options. First, invest your time or invest your money. Both ways are working, just matter of the time. So the biggest question that the people ask me is how long I have to give free stuff before I start pitching my service or product, how much it's free, actually for free. So I want you guys to think it's nothing really free that you're sharing. You have to be very strategic and very smart when you're sharing free content. So for example, if you're totally new to social media, when you're sharing your free stuff, you also have to have strategy behind what you're gonna sell. Basically, in other words, it's called pre-launching strategy. When you're actually about to sell your pitch, about to sell your program, about to sell your course, but before you sell, you have to actually attract people, correct people to your course, to your product. So you, at that specific time, you give stuff for free on social media just because you're warming up your clients and potential clients, and people start liking you, they start following you, and when they start following you, then you're gonna introduce your product. So it's nothing for free on social media. You just have to be very strategic. So this is the first part. You can do it organic way or you can do it paid way. So after you're done doing organic way or paid way, if you start totally from scratch, you start building these followers, you start building your list. After that, you already have people who start following you. Even if your list is not big, even if your community is not big, even if people on social media are not lots of people following you on social media, even if you have some people but not a lot, it's totally fine. What you need to do next is actually come to those people and actually ask what they need help with. You're asking your followers what they're willing to pay for. The most important things, what I want you to do, guys, and this is the mistake number 2, make sure you have your core message. And because you share your core message, you attracted people related to that core message, and then you ask them what they're going to buy for, what they're going to willing to pay for. So I'm gonna give you example. If you are a sell coach, that your core message is like how to sell, and whatever content you're sharing on social media, it have to be related to your core message. Wherever freebie you're sharing on social media have to be related to your core message. All your posts, all your videos have to be related to your core message, because your core message is a part of your product or service. If you're a sales coach, your product or service will be related to how to sell, or how to ask people to have discovery calls with you, or how to get more yeses when you're pitching your service. Whatever it is, it's related to the sales. So you want to attract people who actually want to buy your product, those people who need your help. That is very, very important. When you remember step number 1, you need to start building your authority, you need to start building your followers. You're going to do it with your core message. Then you have those people who already want to buy from you, they just not buy yet. But those people who start following you because you're attracting them correct way and you attract correct audience based on your core message. Then you come to them and say, hey guys, I know you have problems with selling. Just for example, I know you have problems with selling. So in this case, tell me what kind of questions you have related to that specific topic. And you ask people, or you can actually ask them if they need help with specific topic and see what people will respond. Because the first part was building authority and building the followers, because they already know you, because they already know what you do and how you do and how you can help them. And you come to them and say, hey, I'm willing to help you, just tell me the topic. They're going to share with you their struggles, their pain points, everything they're going to share. They're going to tell you what they're willing to pay for. So this is the part number 2. You ask your followers what they need help with. In other words, you are asking followers what they're willing to pay for to receive the help. This is the second part. The third part, the most important part, now you actually go and create your course or create your product. And in this way, that's very, very important, make sure you spend only 20% of your time to creating your product or service, and then you spend 80% of your time to promote your product and service, not the opposite way. The mistake number 3 that I see people make, they actually spend 80% of the time to create something, and they spend 20% of the time to actually promote the offer that they just created. And at the end of the day, it happened that nobody buy from them. Nobody even know that they have this product. If you show up, if you have create your product and you show up 1 or 2 times on social media and pitching your product and service, well, you're not going to have lots of sales. But if you spend like 80% of your time to talking about your product, to talking about the benefits of the product, talking about why this product is very important, why people need to buy this product, if you're going to talk about the benefits, about the tips related to the product, about the product, if you're going to pitch your product correct way, promote your product correct way, and you spend 20% of your time to promoting your product, well, you're going to have lots of sales. So now you know 3 steps that you need to take from the moment when you show up on social media, totally brand new online coach, and to the moment when you create your first product. And you also have 3 mistakes that you need to avoid to actually get better results. I just kind of want to, like tips, I want to remind you that 3 things people buy from you based on the 3 things. They buy your proven system, proven strategy, the step-by-step strategy, what to do and how to do. Or sometimes people buy your product just because they like you. They like what you do, how you do it. They're just in love with you. And every time when you show up in front of them, every time when you position your product out there, they're going to buy it. No matter what is this product, they're just going to buy from you because they buy you. And the third part, they actually buy your results. Sometimes when you are saying like, hey, this is results I actually did, I achieved these results, or my followers or my clients who I was working with, this is kind of results they got. In this case, people gonna buy because they want those results. So let's kind of recap this specific part. First of all, people buy from you if they just they buy you. They buy your product, your service just because it's your product and service. Those people are your ideal client. Those people your loyal followers. They're gonna buy from you again and again over the time, and it doesn't really matter. Some people buy from you because they want this proven strategy, step by step, what to do and how to do. Basically, technology part, not the technology, but specific steps, what to do and how to do, because they just lack of information, what to do to achieve results. And the third kind of people, they're buying your results because they see what you did, they want your results, or they see that you show up and tell them you have your clients, and your clients achieve results. The people gonna buy your results. So that's what guys, why people buy from you. This is the why part. But let's kind of quickly recap. The first part, you create your followers, you create your authority, you create your audience by providing free value. Number one mistake, don't provide the free value without strategy behind of that. Biggest mistake, it took me years to overcome that mistake. The number two, actually come to your followers after you build this step number one, and you come to your followers and you ask them what they need help with. You ask them what kind of frustration and pain points they have, and then, only then, you create your product and service. And then step number three, actually promote your service, promote your product, promote your courses. And you spend, mistake number three that people make, you spend 80% of your time creating and 20% of time promoting. Don't do that, flip around. Spend 80% of the time promote and spend only 20% of your time to create your product and service. So voila, now you have the specific strategy, what to do and how to do from scratch to create and sell your product. If you need marketing strategy behind of your, if you need the strategy, figure out marketing strategy, how to promote your product, because you already have this product. And if you need some kind of help, make sure you hop in our Facebook group, Savvy Action Taker Entrepreneur, and feel free to post the questions out there, tag me under the questions, and I will be there answering specific steps for you, for your business, specific steps, what to do and how to do to promote your course or your product. So if you have any questions, voila, you know where to find me. Savvy Action Taker Entrepreneur. Show up in my Facebook group, post the questions out there, and I will be there answering your questions. Hopefully guys, you have this video, find this video helpful for you. Share out this video if you found this helpful. If you know that you have business buddies who need the same information, make sure you share it out or tag people under this video. And I will see you in my Facebook group, okay? Savvy Action Taker Entrepreneur, and here was Arina Shevchenko. Talk to you soon. Bye guys.